Good morning, racing fans. So, these are each way betting tips for Friday, the 5th of April. Another quiet day ahead, but first of all, we'll sort of talk about yesterday. We invested 45 quid yesterday and ended up with a £7 profit. Woodstock coming through for us. I was saying earlier about, how I wasn't, taking a chance on these horses, especially at 7-1. But like I say, by the time it got to mid-morning, that come in and it ended up going off at about 3.5-1 in the end. So, if you, on initial form, you can sometimes be put off things, but when you're playing the each way game, just getting them in that placing, you get one of those coming in a day, and that's all you need at that sort of price. So Woodstock coming in. We also had the Dutch earlier. That was at Wolverhampton, of course. We had the Dutch earlier on at Wolverhampton as well. We've with Lingfield. Sorry, with Star of Lady M coming through. Looked a bit dodgy at the beginning. It was sort of sitting towards the back, had a little bit of a poor break out the stalls, but it came through the end, and that was just got it on the line, so that was a nice one. And then there was the graffiti bet, which I was pretty confident on for the 8 o'clock at Wolverhampton, but that was the one that gave second. So there was a lot of common themes in the last few days, a lot of seconds. I had some bets in Ireland. Now, I don't tend to bet in Ireland very often. If I'm honest, it was a lot of that was just down to a little bit of entertainment due to a lot of the abandoned meetings yesterday. I just find Ireland very, very difficult. I always tend to find you'll get your very shorties at the front of the field winning, or you'll get rags from out the back. He just seems to be really unpredictable. And like I said, I tried taking on a few of the Willie Mullins horses yesterday at a couple of places along the way, but ultimately, it's not something I'll be doing very often. But again, it's the thing you sometimes do when you're a little bit if you fancy a few bets to pass the time. Anyway, so on to today, which is Friday, the 5th of April. We've got the same issues again today with abandoned meetings. You've got Fontwell off now, so it's a bit of a quiet day. There is Dundalk in Ireland later. Obviously, I'm not touching that. That really is a lottery. Don't really like the Dundalk one at all. Fontwell's off, and also Kelso tomorrow, the ITV racing, that's been abandoned due to bad weather. I mean, it's bad for this time of year, isn't it? But anyway, so today basically we're just looking at Lingfield on the all weather, and we're looking at Musselburgh later, up in Scotland. Now let's just hope that doesn't get called off late in the day. So I'll just tell you through what I've got for today. Not many bets at all. We've only got 28 quid invested for today over 5 races. So the first race I've got is 1400 at Lingfield. Now I've got 5 places with Sky Bet on this. Now there's a few bookies doing 5 places, and I've gone for Largo Bay, £2.50 each way. Very consistent horse. Again, the very common theme with my thing is consistency. And I just think, it's the whole bet to nothing angle approach again, especially with 5 places. And got 9-1 on that earlier this morning. Quite happy with that one. Let that ride. A bit of entertainment at 1400 Largo Bay, £2.50 each way. 1640 Dutch on the exchange, £3 on each. On Moorgate and Nordic Glory taking on the favourite. Got a reasonable record with the Dutches over the last few days, especially on the flat. All weather flat Dutches against the favourite. It does seem to be quite a profitable method over the course of years. So Moorgate and Nordic Glory at 1640 at Lingfield. And then on to Musselburgh. 3 races at Musselburgh. 1700, I've again taken on the favourite again with Ip Up and Sunday Soldier. £3 each way, £3 each on the exchange. So that's a Dutch against the favourite. Ip Up and Sunday Soldier. Hard to split the people at the horse at the front of the market. So I'm just going to take a chance on that. Like I say, it's very small stakes, so it's minimum risk. And it's just picking little bits up. Let's say win and lose at a regulated rate, and everything's okay. So like you said, 2 days ago, I had a £6 down day. Then yesterday I was £7 up. So yes, I'm not making any profit, but if you think about it, it's not losing money, is it? So when we do get it right, we start to build. It's just been a bit of a slow start, that's all. 1810. 365 with 3 places, gone for Not Staying Long, £2.50 each way. Now that one's currently around about 10-1. Brian Hughes is riding. Now the going's gone to heavy to soft, well, soft to heavy up in Musselburgh. Brian Hughes riding that horse. I do always take note of anything Brian Hughes is riding, former champion jockey, of course. I just thought it was a good value bet at that price, at 10-1. If we get that in the placings to begin with. It's got heavy ground form as well, recent heavy ground form. So get that in the placings, you'll make a little bit of profit, and who knows, you might go on to win. So we've had that little, thought that we Woodrow yesterday, and that came through. Woodstock, sorry, not Woodrow Wilson, I don't know about. Anyway, and then finally, 1840 got 4 places with 365 on Cuban Cigar, £3 each way. Again, quite a lot of horse in that race, and I think the market's going to shift as the day goes on. But currently, there's a lot of money coming from Cuban Cigar this morning. So I was quite happy to take that one. I was looking at the Brian Hughes runner in that I've actually forgotten the name of right now. But that one's been boosted by 365 this morning. And again, when I see boosts, I get a little bit skeptical. I generally think, bookies don't like giving money away. Why would they give you a bigger price if they thought he was going to win? So when I see boosts, I kind of tend to stay away from them. Sometimes laying the 365 boost can actually be quite a decent strategy. Again, if you've got the cojones to do it. So that's it for today. Just a little short video. I'm enjoying making these again, even if no one's watching. So have a great day, everyone. And remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You can lose today, but win tomorrow and win over the year. And that's the thing we're aiming for. So have a great day, everyone. See you later.